Hello, fabulous friends. Well, happy Makeup Monday. It's Julie Janasi here. Today, you're joining me in my bathroom, getting ready with my own makeup bag. One of the tips I wanted to show you before I begin my little tutorial is when I travel, I like to put a Kleenex. This is literally just a Kleenex right on top of my products, and that way, when I travel and if anything kind of cracks, the cracks will not fall everywhere. It's going to stay mostly put into its spot. So use that little Kleenex help with all of your compacts to prevent any shattering and dispersing of eyeshadows. So enjoy this video. First step, foundation primer. Makes your face feel smooth and soft and keeps your makeup on all day. So this foundation primer, you're going to use about a pea-size amount and you smooth it on all over. Next up, CC cream and your foundation brush. I like to do about a pump of CC cream. I smooth it in kind of all over my face and then just buff it in. I'm going underneath my eyes, across my eyelids, all over. One of the great things about this CC cream is that it's so flexible in its shade. So you can get a little darker or a little lighter, and it just sort of flexes with your coloring because it is a color corrector, not necessarily foundation. My friends call it foundation for people who do not like foundation. So if you're not a big foundation fan, this feels amazing, and you're getting the sun protection in there. You get a little SPF 15. Okay, there we go, and you got it on your eyelids and underneath your eyes. My next step are the under eye corrector and the concealer. My little magic wand for your eyes, the under eye corrector. That one's my concealer. I'm just gonna sweep a little bit of under eye corrector there right alongside it. So I have those two ready to go. Then I am going to pat those together, sort of mixing my own shade. The benefit to this is that you can use your concealer anytime to cover up pimples or darkness, or pimples or redness or discoloration, but the under eye corrector is meant to cancel out blue and purple. So if you get a really dark spot, you can use a little more under eye corrector depending on how much you need. So having the two shades is actually really helpful. So we're going to pat that in. You can use a cream eyeshadow brush, but I do just like using my finger. It's a little bit easier for me and less tools. And then I always make sure it's blended right here underneath my eye because you don't want to have any lines there. Okay, perfect. Next up, eyebrows. Now, I don't go very far without eyebrow pencil. This is our Precision Brow Pencil. You can also do a brow tint, and there's even clear eyebrow gel. So if you'd rather just set your brows with a little bit of clear gel, you can totally do that. This is a little bit of eyebrow color. You can see how I'm lining the underneath part of my eyebrow and I'm going all the way out. You can tell how my eyebrows sort of fade away right here, and wow, now I have some eyebrows because I put some color there. I'm just kind of coloring that in, going back in here, and then adding a little bit of hair strokes here. And then I always like to look at both eyebrows and say, okay, did I do a good job? Do they look pretty even? Then I'm gonna come back with an eyebrow spoolie. The other end is your eyeliner brush, and you just kind of comb through it to make it look a little bit more natural. Let me turn it this way. I like to do my brow brush like this, kind of up and over, and then when I get over here, just going across. You don't want to spread your eyebrow color all over. You want to keep that still in that lineup right there. Then you get to do eyebrow clear gel. Clear eyebrow gel, brand new in our regular line lineup. You can see the wand is almost like an eye mascara brush. You can brush over and up with your brows. I need my mirror to see close up. And I want my eyebrows, there we go, to kind of look up a little bit. This is also a great way to see, like, ooh, do I need to trim my eyebrows? You definitely can do that. So I'm gonna grab a little more. I dipped it back in, and I'm putting a little bit more across my eyebrows. So I'm kind of combing my eyebrow hair up and over Over here, I don't mind it kind of looking a little bit higher, so I'm kind of framing it up that way, but you get to brush your brows exactly how you want them. And oh, this is fun. I have styled eyebrows today, thanks to the clear eyebrow gel. Okay, let's do some eyeshadow. So we are gonna do our cream eyeshadow color first. I love this. This one is in the light beam. So just sweep it right across. I'm gonna dip a little bit more back in here and right across. And then I'm gonna use my cream eyeshadow brush. My cream eyeshadow brush blends this all together and helps to make it spread more evenly. You want it to just have a very thin layer right across your eye. And you can wear your cream eyeshadow color as your eyeshadow, or you can add on powder. So you know we're gonna do that today. We got our eyeshadow palette. So I am gonna use today, my eyeshadow brush, the all over eyeshadow brush, and we're gonna use the Moonstone color, this one right here. So Moonstone is kind of like a creamy color. You can see my eyeshadow palette is very well worn. I need to update some of my eyeshadow shades because some of them are completely gone. So I need to add those in. Okay, this is still Moonstone. I'm doing here in the corner. I'm gonna just get a little tap so I don't have too much eyeshadow flying all over my face. I'm just doing the inside corner. And then on the outside part, I'm gonna keep it kind of light today. So I'm gonna do actually this smoky quartz, this one right here. You can see, oh, I really do like this color because it's almost gone. So I'm gonna need to get a new one of these by the end of the week. This one is kind of like a silvery light color. So I'm literally just kind of covering my whole eye, this outside part, and then a little bit into the crease there. And then I'm going to take my blending brush. So that is a fluffy brush, looks like this, and we're going to use the Cashmere Haze. It's kind of like grayish tone, and that one we're going right here, kind of fluffy all over. A little more to the other eye. Then I'm going to do the crease brush. This little one, the angled one, crease brush, and we're going to take granite. So we're going to get the granite kind of on the tip of the brush, tap on it first, and then I'm putting it on kind of as an angle right here. I'm going to grab a little more, tap on it, tap it there, just kind of like layering it there. So you can see how I'm sticking it to the angle and then bringing it over and kind of bringing it into my crease. I'm going to kind of go up a little bit, so I'm kind of arching and then over. There, you can see how that gives my eye a little bit more dimension. It kind of lifts my eye up, so we'll do the same to the other eye. Kind of at an angle. First, I'm building the color with one application. Grab a little more, and then add a little bit more and kind of go across. And now this eye might be darker than the other. Usually that happens. Yep. So I'm gonna grab a little more eyeshadow because you loaded up the eyeshadow brush with the color. So usually the second eye is a little deeper. So I always go back to the first and add a little extra, or you might take some off that second one if you want. We'll go back to our blending brush and kind of blend that all together. Kind of going in circles, real light and fluffy, very, very lightly. Then we'll do our waterproof eyeliner in Steely. Just right across the lash line, barely touching. You can see how that gives me a good line. And I'm going to come back and blend it with my eyeliner brush. This is helpful to help you kind of smudge it a little bit if you feel like, oh, it went on a little uneven. It's okay, just give it a little smudge. And then mascara. We're going to use our Ultimate Mascara for some volume and length. So this is going to give you some really easy mascara application. And that's a couple coats of our Ultimate Mascara. Next is cheeks. We're going to do this rosy nude cheek color. Give it a little tap. I kind of tap it right where I want it to go, and then just like a circle and blend right across. This is like a really neutral color. I'm going neutral on the cheeks today because I'm going to do kind of a neutral fun lip, the new Positive Impact that helps to support our cancer fund for finding the cures for cancers affecting women and also helping to end domestic violence. I love this color. Look at the tube, it's so sparkly. Okay, but on, you're not going to see a lot of glitter flakes, which is nice because it's a really great neutral color. And there you go. Makeup together with me in the bathroom. So thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Happy Makeup Monday.